Close to 250,000 Oregonians are Asian, and while many have been here for generations, it is the fastest growing racial group in the state. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Joining us is Kathy Way of APANO. And hi, Kathy.
Hi, Ken.
Nice of you to join us. Tell us about APANO, which is Asian Pacific American Network of Oregon.
Yeah, so APANO basically is a statewide grassroots organization. We focused on advancing equal opportunity for Asians and Pacific Islander communities here in Oregon. And we really try hard to improve the different social determinants of health, as well as promote strong families here in our community through a variety of different activities.
Now, it was something very cool. Out on 82nd, I'm not sure where, but you have what's called a night market.
Yes.
Tell me what a night market is.
Yes, and so one of the exciting community building projects that we're doing right now is over by the Southeast 82nd area. We're calling it the Jade International District because there's so many different communities. It's one of the most diverse places here in Portland. And so over the last year, we've basically talked to community members out there to see what they would like to see in terms of different events or activities. And the community really expressed an interest in putting together a night market. So a night market is essentially what it sounds like. It's an open air market where vendors can come in, they can sell food that they've prepared. It's a great place to socialize and connect with neighbors. And so we were really fortunate to work with a lot of different partners over the last year to essentially have 4 different night markets running from August through September. It was every Saturday, and we had it from about 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. And we had about 20,000 attendees.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't realize how many ethnicities make up an Asian population. How 40? You said more than 40?
Yes, I would say, we have at least 40 different ethnicities, and I use the word at least just because within those various communities and ethnic groups, there are hundreds of other languages and dialects that are spoken.
What would be inherent that all these 40 some odd different ethnicities come together and have this bond? What are some of the inherent traditions?
First of all, we're not a monolith. We have a lot of different cultures and ethnicities within both the Asian and the Pacific Islander communities. But I would say, one of the common things that we really value in our culture is family values.
Yeah.
A lot of us come from multi-generational households, and so we may have grandparents living with us, aunts and uncles that we, have to care for.
You say there's a broken immigration system. What is broken about the immigration system?
So one of the issues that APANO is working on right now with a lot of our other partners focused on social justice work is basically to provide driver's cards for Oregonians here who can prove that they have insurance, who can prove that they can also pass the driver's license test, both behind the wheel test and also the written test. Mm-hmm. And it would, give them a driver's card, which would allow them to drive. Currently, right now, due to a lot of different restrictions, folks who are undocumented, for example, cannot have access to a regular driver's license card.
All right, and the big push is to get the community out to vote, and that's what you're working on now. Kathy, thank you so much for joining us and giving us a little insight into APANO, and we want to thank you for being here as well. From the Artist Repertory Theater, I'm Ken Ackerman for Comcast Newsmakers. Make it a great day.